Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Stormer Mia Plays, and let's play some more of Starfield Energy Weapons Only. We are back. We got Tandu, the laser rifle, and we're about ready to get back on to the UC main quest, is what I was trying to say. So, Red Devil's headquarters, fast travel there. Wait, where's Hadrian? That's weird. This place should already be active. At least I thought it would be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be. Alright, well let me go back up top side and follow the quest marker. Nope, this is where it's telling me to go. Ooh, hey. Oh, okay, this didn't take me to the right place. Okay. Hold on. That elevator is the wrong elevator. Oh well. Gotta come up this way. Sheesh, there's just something about being on a low-gravity planet that just makes you feel like a frickin' superhero. It's really fun. I really hope in the Elder Scrolls 6 they give us more ways to travel around. Like, not just, like, on foot or on horse, but give us, like, levitation or, give us, like, levitation or some means of, like, high jump or something. Like, let us get creative with our travel ability. Like, even Oblivion, you could jump, like, really high if you train your acrobatics skill. Many a true nerd used it to get into all kinds of shenanigans. Yeah, here we go. This is what I was expecting to find in the other place. Hadrian!
Captain, welcome back. I was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen?
Feels good,
It
Major.
should. You risked life and limb to... But it is real good to have you here again. These logs, I'd completely forgotten. At this point, the data...
that I found your research team.
That'd be something, wouldn't... I'm sorry, are you? You're serious? You found our research team? That's incredible. That accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser?
He's my next stop, but I was told you would need help overcoming his security protocols.
That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff. Oh, how? How exactly did you manage to find them?
So actually they were found by your father, Francis Sinon. He's alive in prison by the UC.
That's not funny. Seriously, how'd you find them?
I'm not joking. It's the truth. He wants to help us, Hadrian. I want you to listen to me. Your father is alive.
No. That's insane. He died. They executed him. They faked his death? My entire unit, they threw us all to the wolves, but kept him? And now he's what? An advisor? Commanding the fleet in secret? What was so important that they had to keep him alive?
They're using him to track down the criminals from the Colony War.
Oh, they certainly picked an expert, didn't they? I guess it makes sense, though, doesn't it? The UC of that era only created me because they were afraid of a world without Ve Victus in command. Why would they get rid of him? As long as I live...
You know, you must be pretty desperate to put someone as horrible as Ve Victus as your one hope. Look, I'm sorry I ever brought it up.
You've got nothing to apologize for. Because the UC, they did a lot of terrible things for that man. But even knowing they did, knowing that they kept him alive all this time, you know what I feel right now? It's hope. I had no one when I was outside the UC. No Red Devils, no family. But that old world, where I was no one and my father mattered, that's gone. Thanks to what you and I have done, I have a place again. A purpose. But it's finally one I can be proud of. You and I, we're getting to change what the UC stands for. So I don't care if Ve Victus is alive or dead. He can rot for all I care. We're the ones who are making the settled systems and the UC better.
And it's a lot better than expected, making something good on UC's path. I can get behind that.
Because there's nothing we can do about past choices. What we can do is try and make the right ones now. So, let's get back to the business at hand. Now, my father just handing over the information on the research team and Kaiser out of the clear blue, I can't say I trust it. But if he has something to gain from helping us prevent Terrormorph attacks, I'm not seeing it. So while you'll absolutely want to be cautious, what would you think about trying to bring back Kaiser?
I'll track down Kaiser.
I think it's the right call. But if Kaiser has been out wandering on his own for all this time, you're gonna need a couple things.
Mighty Kaiser. Oh right, she's leading me to the Asilies.
I know it's here somewhere.
Or not, no, that's afterwards. This is for the protocol for Kaiser.
Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now, where exactly is the old machine?
He's Freestar territory running around on a battlefield on a world called
A
Nira.
battlefield? On Nira? Ugh, sheesh. No wonder no one's found him. That sector of Nera was destination #1 for xenoweapons during the war. Add to that general environmental devastation and the kind of lawlessness that comes with any Freestar world, and that planet's got more than enough ways to make a visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start. Yep. As good a place to start as it. And I'll
Alright,
make
I'm
sure
off to
we're ready
Nera.
to put them together.
Let's go on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Actually, it's not our favorite rocket ship, because our favorite rocket ship is, in fact, the Battlestorm Galactica. Nerion, the system that caused the Nerion War.
Can't skip the system with a fried grab drive, huh?
Oh, you're going down.
Enemy grab drive out. Ha! Target shields are fragged.
Damn, that was a close one. But we aren't out of the woods yet. Appreciate the assist. But I'm afraid
See, I thought they had
our
blown
ship
them
got
up.
torn during
That's
the
a
attack.
pickup.
So,
Freestar Collective, you are never beating the Space Texas allegations.
good. You can speak with the captain on board.
Oh hey, to the rescue. Rescue the captain. Speak with the captain. Okay. Yeah, you were never, ever beating the Space Texas allegations.
Nice clean dock there.
Oh yeah, we leveled up. We could get the next rank of wellness. Actually, yeah, I do want that. Because we're gonna want pain tolerance coming up really soon. And we'll be able to take that on our next level up. Alright, now this could be a trap. I doubt it, but there is a possibility. The first rule of space travel is do not trust everyone at their word. They could be a monster wanting to eat off your face. Look, they've got a spacesuit workshop. Wow, those upgrades are quite expensive. Advanced wants 50,000 credits, or 500,000 credits? Hold on, where's the zero? It's 50,000. I don't have 50,000. I hate space with a thumbs up. I love space. Space down. Bad morale. Good morale. Space equals big? Question, question, question mark. Huge if true. Can't read the sticky notes, they're too small. Something about record source, record type, record sought. I can't read that last one. Record reverse, maybe? This is a maze. This feels like that one ship we got on that was covered in the alien slugs. Actually, this feels straight up like that ship, except there's not a ladder right here. I thought this was a small ship. This don't feel like a small ship. Where is this captain at? This is the trap. I'm not going to find the captain. It's just an endless maze They've got they have another door that you can only access through the lander. And this is just oh, never mind. It's over here. You the only one on board? Comms officer.
Thanks for doing this.
We'd be stranded if not for you. Ah, good. You're here. We're ready to leave when you are. I just gotta say... Yeah,
Thanks.
I have an eye for shit. The thing is, we aren't... How do I put this? You seem like a nice person, but you're unlucky. Get him!
Seriously? Idiots. Am I able to take this ship for my own? No, it's been disabled. Oh well. We'll be taking your ship. It's like, no you won't. You might think you're taking my ship, but no, you're getting a laser bolt. Pew, pew, one each. And down they go! I think I'm getting dry eye because of... So, just for recording for posterity, my thermostat went out yesterday, so it is kind of hot in my apartment, and I think the dry air plus the heat is drying out my eye and making it mist up a little bit and get a little itchy. Okay, maybe I have to go through these oh, yeah, because I came through this way, yeah. No, that's the way up to the cockpit. So through here... No. 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 Well, I tried to be a good person. The thing is, I saved them from spacers and they tried to kill me. And this were two separate encounters. No, I don't think they were. I think that was the same encounter. Restart pickup. Alright, let's head down to the planet. Yeah, because my reading ability hasn't been
We're locked in and landing.
affected at all. I think it's just the dry eye. When I take a shower, it'll get really moist in there, and I'll know after that. Because the air will get really moist with all the humidity. Okay, now 16 rounds is how many we have in our gun. Okay, so first things first, we need to head over to the store and purchase a battery. One-of-a-kind salvage. Are these huge doors strictly necessary? That's not the door we want to go in anyways. There's a door on the side. That's a classical airlock type door. Speaking of airlocks, the door at KFC reminds me a lot of a airlock. It just like opening like the door that leads to like the. So for some reason KFC has like a 2-door system. Actually, a lot of places I think of have 2-door systems. Where you open the door and then you have to open another door to get inside. And but for some reason the door at the KFC, the first one that goes from the outside to the inside, feels like it's like
new model on
pressurized. Like the door is like sealed hermetically.
Welcome to the one of a kind.
Here to recover a robot. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Ken Harstone.
So formal. The pleasure's all mine, my good man. You can call me Chet. Can I get you started on a...
Let's see. Show me what you
No
got for
better
sale.
selection.
It's quite expensive, but I need it. See, the thing is, I don't need him to find Kaiser. I know where Kaiser is already. Because I've done this so many times. Okay, so there is very dangerous alien life out here, and, like, I'm not even joking. If you watched my original series, you know how much I struggled with this because I was using pistols only. But we shouldn't have as much issue. Laser weaponry is usually very good against aliens. They're very weak to energy type damage, or they have very low energy resistance at any rate. Luckily, it looks like it's not going to be a problem in this case. Switch over to the Advanced Solstice for this, because I do not want to be wasting good ammunition.
Biological contaminant detected. Destroy biological contamination. Rated. Password.
Nos Bella Magnus.
Controls unlocked. Attempting to resume. Attempting to. Error. Power level insufficient. Battery required. Type microcell. Inquire at salvage yard.
I already bought it.
Battery accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Thank you for your aid.
Mission just got suspended. Major
Major
hate that's not
Sanon,
mentioned.
although additional support may allowing me to... Excellent.
Sure, I can do that.
Follow
Let's move
me.
out. I got a rifle. Time to shoot all the bad guys. See, look at that. This rifle's also really broken too. Like, that also helps.
System suggests hostiles engaging. Hostile detected. Deploying lethal countermeasures.
Now, these enemies are actually stronger than normal aliens you would find in the field. Anytime you fight an alien during a mission, it is stronger than the aliens you would fight in a normal area, so just remember that. So, like, these... Like, if these were normal aliens, I would probably be one-shotting them. Just like I do human enemies a lot. once I get skip shot on this thing, it's gonna be really broken.
I am detecting Unit 99. But there is a complication. Unit 99 sensors a mercenary standard procedure.
Frontal assault
Moving
sounds good to
out.
me. Let's clean house. Dun 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 dun.
Just makes no fights. Release the weapon.
I saw you trying to throw a grenade. There you are. Kill Unit 99. Unit 99 disarmed. Where did your Orion go so I can grab the ammo from there? We go.
99 service is now complete. Mine, however, continues. Our work here is finished. A plague. You are doctor.
Alright, you go, I'll catch up. I got some bodies to loot. Ooh, you had X-Tech on you. Sweet. I think this guy always has a microgun on him. I never use heavy weapons. I'm gonna have to do a playthrough with only heavy weapons at some point, aren't I? Because I never use them, and what kind of challenge run person would I be if I didn't actually try to use a weapon type that I don't find myself comfortable with? Although I don't know if it's really considered a challenge run. I mean, I guess it could be if you think about it, especially the early, like more in the early game than the later games, because once you get your hands on the, especially like now in Starfield, like so one of the issues with being a heavy gun character in like the earlier parts of Starfield would have been like upgrading your heavy gun. Now you can just pick your favorite heavy gun and upgrade it as you play the game by spending credits to do so, and then X-Tech. You don't have to like... You don't even have to do the grind for McLaren's if you don't want to. If you want to spend the credits in X-Tech on just putting legendary effects on it, you absolutely could do that. And if you use the microgun, like, the microgun's ammo is, like, literally, like, everywhere. Like, there's no downside to using the microgun. Other than, you know, maybe not being the most optimized choice compared to, say, some of the weapons that have much rarer ammo types. Also, why were all my doors closed? Put away the X-Tech. Also, do not forget, Storm, you have ship parts in your inventory. Put those away, because they're weighing you down.
Locked in and ready for liftoff.
Say your last goodbyes.
You know, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I think that the To the Rescue quest must have alternatives, and that was just one possible, like, I think that's probably a repeatable quest that could have you take people back or have them attack you
Orbital
instead.
insertion achieved. We're spacebound again.
That just feels right.
Hello. There you are. Do not so rare that someone new comes along. From the sidelines, it's a real treat to see everyone scrambling. It's very profitable as well.
Oh! What are you doing here? What's your ship? Trident ships are incredibly
Oh,
expensive.
this whole thing? I suppose it did cost a few fortunes. But it is nice to travel with a modicum of style.
I appreciate you
I
explaining
really
yourself.
can't say. As much as I'd like to. It may mean nothing, but I'm rooting for you.
Thanks, I
Please,
guess.
just be careful. Very careful. I hope to see you at a much later date.
Okay, so what that is that is the special Starborn vendor. You can only access that if you have traveled through the Unity and gone through into a new universe. Once you are Starborn, this person will sell special items to you, and what you do is when you find them, you go down to the planet or moon or whatever that they're orbiting, and you put down a outpost there, and you name it vendor or something like that. And then you can just travel at any time to make use of that shop. That is the best shop for Starborn characters. They've got lots of ammo, lots of resources, good weapons, good unique weapons, including like the only unique Varun Star Shard pistol. Although, really, truthfully, you could probably make something better yourself, but...
We have arrived.
Also, Varun Inflictor, too. A unique Varun Inflictor. One of, I think, 2? Yeah, I think it's 2. Okay, so it's trying to lead me to the wrong elevator for some reason. I don't know why.
I can't believe it.
Major Sanan, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion. Where are we going?
Londinian.
Londinian. Doctor, I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with. So the problem we're up against is vast. Terrormorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on. I'll walk you through what we're thinking. You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? Apparently, they were blood. But when the UC... We thought they were harvest. But in the data, the research team, as you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back.
Things are freaking huge.
We'd breed populations
It's a
of them,
chonker.
distribute them to
A
human
chungus.
worlds, and then let nature take its course. Using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding
You're saying
process
it's nature's
using...
perfect killing machine?
Well, using
For
some of the
Terrormorphs
same
anyways?
technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asili's hunting skills to track down the Terrormorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the Terrormorph problem. I really think it could. Now, there is another option for removing the Terrormorphs from our worlds. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with Terrormorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Asilis.
Okay. What are the risks? Let's just say,
Well,
okay.
so both plans are going to take Terrormorph cell lines or sharpen our not the sort of things but we think we found a lead. All paths lead.
Not wasting more time, Ladinian. Here
Exactly
we go.
what I was hoping to. Now, the UC, we're cleared for access. I'm gonna help Percival, but you need to know, they'll have anti-Xeno.
All right. Let's not waste time here.
Attention was off limits. You were advised to jump to safe harbor immediately.
See, I'm cleared to be here. I'm meeting with Commander
Let
Hatem.
me check my logs. Alright, you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
Why is my weather thing obsessed with Brandenburg?
Starting
I don't know.
language
I went to Brandenburg one time. Like, I don't even know if it was with this specific phone or not. I don't think I've had this phone that long.
Captain, greetings.
We are not driving. That would be really bad. You are not coming with us. No.
Hi. I have no objections.
Bosco, you have lasers. You can come with me. Kind of interesting to take Bosco along on this anyways.
You! Inside the barriers! Double time!
Go, 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 go! It is really cold on Londinian. Unfortunately, they don't actually have heaters set up in here. Commander?
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser.
Captain Ken Hearthstone, UC Vanguard, you're
Vanguard,
expecting me.
Brief said you were an eclectic group. You must have really shined out on the fringe to get... Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit.
Commander Hatum,
No need for introductions, Major Simon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you. As does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinian is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything. Terrormorphs are omnipresent when Major Sinon's father. As such, we'll be... except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, do we understand each other?
Understood, ma'am. Don't expect
Precisely.
backup.
I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment, and I do believe there's someone waiting for you there, Cap. Now, once you're outside the bay, though I can't guarantee, I hope you all find what... Robot, you're coming with...
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
Ready when
All
you
right.
are.
Head over to the armory and gear up.
You match our description. The Vanguard captain? The cabinet. Make sure you had the best tools for the task at hand.
X989 microgun.
Heard you're going out there willingly. Damn.
Ooh, modified welder. Now, that's, I don't have a heavy weapons where that would actually be better, but... This is good for anti-beast stuff, but I don't actually... I'm going to take it because I have to, but I'm not going to be using it. Lots of med packs, though. I will be taking all of those. Now, I want to say on my main character, when I got this gun, it was actually a rank 3. It had Gift Shot and Exterminator on it, but I don't quote me on that. I'd have to
Give him
go
one
back
for
and
me,
look.
alright?
Assuming I didn't sell it.
Word of advice.
Alright, we should be good to go.
Don't trust
Okay, any day that we get a net positive in ammunition for our gun is better, especially when we're basically only using the 3 laser cartridges.
All set on your gear?
You're using an Orion, that's cool.
Then let's.
That means Hadrian is complying with the rules of this challenge. Come on, Kaiser, let's go. Get you. Bosco.
Kaiser?
There's Kaiser.
Percival, everything green on your ends?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
All right. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. Got one. A Sealy's. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
They're all dominated. Clean them out and keep an eye out for the more controlling them.
It would be wise to search the enemy's remains for valuables.
I do love this rifle. we may have overtuned this rifle just a teeny bit. It's freaking broken.
Looks like the last of them. No sign of the morph, though.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the
I don't
facility.
think I've checked this door before.
Close enough for you to dial in the location
It's
of
a
those
dead
samples
end.
from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot. Get down there and collect as many as you can.
Yeah, there just happens to be a cache here. That's another run I want to do at some point. I want to do a run with shotguns. So something like, I mean, the main issue is you can't really be all that evil in Starfield. At least not yet. Would be nice if there was an option to play a villainous character, and then I could be Dr. Shotgun. But unfortunately, until that time happens, we'd have to play a watered-down Dr. Shotgun if we did that. And I don't know if anyone would actually want that. I mean, isn't most the fun of watching a Dr. Shotgun run is watching me be completely unhinged when I'm usually the good guy? I am, under most normal circumstances, just, you know, the good guy playing person.
Warning. Possible Terrormorph in area.
Hey, level 32. I'm gonna have to let somebody smack me to get ready for rank 2 of that.
Give up now!
See, and that I'm probably going to ban the Big Bang shotgun, I'm going to be honest, because it is a particle beam and it would very likely end up being my main weapon just because of how good. Is that me or is that the screen with the fading in and out? Like, I forgot about Shattered Shock. It's a shattering heavy weapon.
All Asili's samples collected.
All right. Now hand those over to Kaiser, and let's get out of here.
Samples secure.
Nice work. No. Earlier scan picked up a valid Terrormorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there.
Why couldn't we get one from one of the other Terrormorphs that we killed?
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I'm not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
Then we've got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant.
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinian. Real marvel.
That's a lot of heat leeches.
All these leeches. What's keeping...
Nope, no, you don't. No, you don't. Get back here. Oh well. Nothing we can do about that now.
What's that? My God. Look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only... What's happening? Captain, are you seeing this?
Heat leeches are Terrormorphs.
Oh my God. The heat leeches are Terrormorphs. You just saw that, right? That heat leech. Heat leeches hide... Pretty major. The Lazarus plant. But that means you could sneak... Good God. But first, you...
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
We may proceed.
Go!
I can't believe what we just witnessed. No contacts. Clear from here.
Let's roll. Let's go kill a Terrormorph. Let's go kill a Terrormorph.
Combat procedures activated.
Percival, Kaiser's got the cell data from the New Atlantis and Town.
Situation normal.
Uploading them myself.
Captain, let Kaiser take a look at that sample.
Beginning analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just
You know, I'm kind of
shows up
scared of
here,
the fact that this
New
Terror
Atlantis
coffee thing
and
still
Tau
works.
Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we...
It means the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attack in New Atlantis.
Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant in action. Makes some sense. Tau Ceti was likely their first test. Ensure the big show and the timing of that. It couldn't have been just these attacks. They certainly were. Who could pull...
Your dad's still alive and has shown he doesn't care much about lives lost. Maybe he's involved.
While he's certainly got the temperament for mass murder, you told me yourself my father's in jail. I don't see how he could have pulled something like this off.
Let's save the discussion for when you all are... If we're gonna do anything to prevent...
I love the fact that you can actually, like, blame the actual person responsible.
The entrance is...
You can be, it's like, oh yeah, it was probably him. And you're absolutely correct. He's Victus, the man downstairs, and I don't mean Satan.
I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock. No hostiles detected by near-range sensors.
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
There's the control panel. Still looks operable. Of all the things to survive.
Reactivated. Error. Control system reboot required.
And we do that. Ah, Captain. I think I see it.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning. Priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Warning. Emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Sanon, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
It just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties? Yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk. Hey, Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terrormorphs and all this a secret. He saw the potential of the... He killed... Yes. Wait. I hate to say it, but I think... And even if he wasn't, but I guess we're not getting any more answers right now. Come on, let's go get that last sample.
Alright, let's go.
Kaiser, try it now.
Unlock successful.
Guys, your sample, it moved.
Go, 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 go! This thing's gotta die.
That doesn't sound good. Eyes peeled.
Have a hot beverage while we run.
What the hell? Is that the sample?
Ah!
Fire! Shoot!
It's dead now.
Final sample secure.
Now just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done. All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon.
Now, if you don't have an overpowered laser rifle, that thing is so much harder to fight. In fact, your best bet is to turn its allies against it. There'll be these little broadcast stations where you can disrupt the Terrormorphs' mind control powers, and then the people that should be fighting alongside it will turn on it and help you kill it. Bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum. I'm gonna win it all.
Look at all of you. Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there. Ah, this place. No, my connection.
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone.
It's a bit more
So we can't rule him out. Victus is alive and under QC
I'm
custody.
sorry, what? He's pulling my leg, right?
No, I don't believe he is.
So that means we have a suspect.
I believe that's exactly what that... Look, Captain.
Like the
Percival
suspect.
and I, we need to get these samples back to the lab. But Victus is the only solid lead we've got. Since you're the only one who...
Oh, he and I are going to have some words.
Good. We'll all meet back at mast, outside the cabinet chamber. Best of luck, Captain. And thank you for dealing.
Alright, everyone, thank you for joining me tonight. If you did, I appreciate it. Of course, if you're watching this in the future on YouTube, I appreciate that as well. Maybe give a little like to the video. I don't ask for likes very often, but I'm asking today. You hit that little like button, that'd be appreciated. Next time, we're going to finish up the UC quest line, and then we'll decide what we're doing next. We are level 32, so we still have another 18 levels before I can do Terra and Armada on this character, so got a ways to go yet. So may as well just do whatever quests that we can to level up in the meantime. So thank you very much, everyone. Have a great night. Goodbye.